Hey guys. So, today I got to do vending for the first time with my pendants and not having to walk around with them. It was very, very nice, and I'm super grateful for the Studio Cleveland to host an event like that to offer for others to come in and share their art. It was really cool. Um, I'm gonna make a kind of vulnerable video, I guess. Um, I feel like some people need to hear and understand that they're okay and that life is an incredible gift and it is worth putting in the hard work that you do every day to experience it. And that you are worth experiencing a good life. I used to struggle with severe depression when I was growing up, my entire life. I remember being in like elementary school and middle school and just coming home from school crying every single day because I felt so misunderstood from everybody else, and I began at a young age getting in my head and thinking that people were judging me or talking about me from a young child. Just that constant voice of not feeling good enough. I know a lot of people don't feel good enough, don't feel worth living or experiencing good things to happen. Coming into my shift was about to the end of 2015. I had a significant experience on plant medicine, and that night completely changed my life. I went through another really bad depression my adult years and fell into drinking a lot and just suppressing my emotions and suppressing everything pretty much. I didn't care to be alive anymore. I was on so much medication from psychiatrists that basically like almost put me in a psych ward because of the combination of medication that they had me on. I literally felt like I was losing my mind. I was scared to go outside of my house because I thought I was going to fall in a sinkhole. In one night, I realized that my mind is creating a lot of my struggles and a lot of my fears. And I recognized that I was not my mind, the following days, I quit all of my medication. At that time, I was on Wellbutrin, Xanax, and Adderall. Now, I do not suggest to do that because that was something that I intuitively felt was right for my body. I ended up not having any side effects or withdrawals from quitting either, which I am incredibly grateful for because that could have been a terrifying situation had it not been for, I feel like, my inner guidance and plant medicine that helped me become my true identity, not something that was programmed by pills that people give you that don't even know you. These people don't even know you. You see them a couple times a month, if even, and they are giving you substances to control and alter your entire life. Look deeper inside yourself. Anyway, so I really just want people to know that you're not alone. That life is hard and there are so many things that are put here to hold us back and to not be present with ourselves and with our emotions and keep us in a state of fear. We basically cycle through these programs and pass them on from family to family to family. Hurt people, and it's a cycle that just goes on and on and on until we are able to break it and end it and stand in the truth of who we are as beings, divine beings that have the power to change the world. But it all starts within you. And even if you are in your lowest point emotionally, physically, you just want to give up, you have to reach rock bottom before you can go up. It took me hitting rock bottom, and then my life changed. And the shifts that have been happening in my life over this last year, I can't even explain in words the amount of growth that I have had in my life in 1 year's time. I feel like I have lived 10 years of life lessons and just shifts in perception, shifts in my awareness to things. It's been incredible, and I am so grateful that I've been able to experience all that I have, and it started with me looking within. Once you start to see and you start to dig up and dig out these programs that are in our head about us not being good enough and not being worthy and not amounting to what you want to amount to because it's not real. It's not real. People are trying so hard to chase something that does not bring happiness. We're chasing these things because the system tells us that we're supposed to be married and supposed to have children and live in this nice house and have a job that what? If you're not doing what you love, what are you doing? We sacrifice our identities for a system that keeps us trapped. But you don't have to be. You gotta see that you are worth it. You are worth following your dreams, listening to your heart, and believing that you can create a new reality, that we can create a new reality together. But it starts with you first. It's like diving off a cliff. It's like shadow work is diving off a cliff into a dark sea. You don't know what it's gonna be when you go down there. But once you get down there and come back up and come out and see, it's amazing and it's beautiful, and you are beautiful and you are amazing. I just intuitively felt very heavy. Like, a lot of people are hurting. Love each other. Be vulnerable. Be open. Be yourself. And I will try too. I love you guys, and I am here for you. Sat Nam.